What's going on, everyone? Clutch City Chronicles back here with another one, and today I'm going to be talking about Alperen Sengun, who in my opinion is one of the biggest steals of the 2021 NBA draft. And the fact of the matter is, we didn't even own the draft rights to him, coming into the draft. Like, the fact of the matter is, he was projected to be a lottery pick, right? And obviously he slid down to number 16, which was owned by Oklahoma City Thunder. They selected him and traded him to us, the Houston Rockets, for two heavily protected first-round picks. And I think that was a massive steal for the Rockets because they're getting a guy who outside the NBA was a league MVP in the Turkish league at age 18. You're getting a guy like that on your team for two heavily protected first-round picks. I think that is a massive W. And overall, he has turned out to be one of the bigger steals of the draft. I understand he hasn't had a stellar rookie season, but he's had a good enough rookie season to be on the all-rookie second team for sure. I think he's a lock for that. And overall, he's shown signs of being a very, very good player in this league, specifically against the Phoenix Suns. I don't know if you guys remember, but when we played the Suns at full strength, we had LP at the starting center position because Christian Wood was out, and overall he had a massive game. I think that was his best game of the season, and the fact of the matter is that game was very close. A large part of that was because of his performance in terms of getting rebounds, playmaking, and overall defense was really good. And that's the biggest knock on his game, is his defense. But I'm saying he's only 19 years old. I really do think he will become a reliable defender eventually. Obviously, it's going to take some developing. Maybe Hakeem Olajuwon, he's going to do some work with him in the offseason again. Hakeem's an all-time leader in blocks, so he can maybe rub off some of his defensive knowledge on Alperen Sengun. But overall, that's my only big knock on his game, is his defense. In terms of shooting, I think he's a pretty decent shooter for a 19-year-old center that is heavily reliant on his post game. I think he's a decent three-point shooter. He only takes about 2 to 3 attempts at most, and I think he would make about 1 or 2, give or take 1 or 2 on an average night. So really, that's not even a bad percentage. Overall, his percentage might be low, but I think he's going to become a reliable three-point shooter as well. It's not really his game to shoot threes, but overall, you need guys to make their threes, and I think he can be that kind of guy eventually. But overall, the biggest standout of his game is his post game, and the reason why I love his post game is because you're adding passing and post game, and you're adding it all together. You're gonna get open looks. So when he's in the post, posting up on another team's defender, there's going to be help defense coming to him, and when that happens, there's always going to be a guy that's open for either a three or even a layup. You know what I mean? So that's a very valuable asset to have. The fact that he can do post moves and also play make at the same time, that is very valuable for the Houston Rockets going forward. And overall, as a Rockets fan, I'm very, very, very happy that we got him, because again, we weren't supposed to get him, but we made a very clutch trade and ended up with one of the biggest steals and one of the most stacked draft in recent memory. So comment down below your thoughts on Alperen Sengun. Like if you enjoyed the video, and make sure to subscribe for more.